Well, hello there. Stepping out for a breath of fresh air, too? It is quite the lively crowd tonight, isn't it? There's one thing I know for certain about Maximus. It's that he knows how to throw a party. And all because our journey is ending. My name's Avalon. I am one of the belly dancers here at the caravan. Mind you, I am in full costume, so that is an obvious statement to be making. So tell me, are you enjoying this evening? Yes, I understand. Sometimes it is nice to take a moment away from the noise. I often do the same. Thank you. That means a lot. Belly dancing has always been a part of my life. I come from a lengthy line of dancers and musicians. My father, his father, and even my oldest brother are all musicians. My father has a particular fondness for the hand drums, while my oldest brother excels at the Eastern flute. Ah, yes, it is quite the family tradition. But it is not just myself and my mother who carry the torch as dancers. My youngest brother, though still an early teenager, has surprised us all. He has become quite the budding belly dancer himself. I remember the first time I saw him dance. It was during my last visit home. I was well astonished, to say the least. Exactly. It was unexpected. But he is incredibly confident and talented. I am proud of him. It takes a lot of courage to break the mold like that. As for me, I am the first in my family to take our talents on the road. Maximus discovered me in our small village in the desert realm. He saw potential in me, I suppose. With his help, I have been able to travel and perform for all kinds of audiences. It is a wonderful experience, but also challenging. Being on the road means constantly meeting new people, learning new dances, and adapting to diverse cultures. But I would not trade it for anything. It is a part of who I am. Yes, it is quite the adventure. And every performance is a new story, a new connection with the audience. Well, thank you for listening to my story. It is nice to share a bit of myself with someone new. Would you like to hear more about my travels or something else about me? There is always so much more to tell. Oh, you do want to know about my costume? I would love to tell you. I designed and crafted it myself. It is something I take considerable pride in. The style is quite classic, really. It starts with a crop top, adorned with intricate beadwork and embroidery. Each bead and thread are carefully placed, creating patterns that reflect my family's heritage. The motifs symbolize unity and strength, qualities that have been passed down through the generations. Next, there is the skirt. It flows beautifully when I dance. Made from the finest silk I could find and afford. The hem is lined with tiny bells that jingle softly with my movements, adding a musical element to the dance. The symbols embroidered along the hem represent the ancient powers I follow. You see this one here? It is a symbol of Lorun, the mother. She represents nurturing and protection, and I always feel her presence when I dance. Whilst this one, it is the symbol of Varuna, beauty. Varuna embodies grace and elegance, which I strive to bring into my performance. Oh, and let us not forget the beaded slippers. They are designed for comfort, but also elegance. Dancing for hours on end can be tiring, but these slippers help me stay light on my feet. Every inch of this costume tells a story. It is more than just attire. It is a tapestry of my journey and beliefs. You know, mentioning the name of Varuna, the beauty, I dream of visiting the city of Varuna in the forest realm one day. Indeed, it is named after Varuna herself, and it is said to be a place of unparalleled beauty. I hope to dance there, to bring the beauty of my dance to the people of the forest realm, with Varuna being my first destination. I can see you have a question. There is a glint in your eyes that tells me you want to ask me something, but you are anxious about doing so. Do not be shy. I will tell you whatever you want to know. Oh, you are wondering if I feel cold wearing my costume. That is a fair question, and I appreciate your concern. You see, the costume, just like the dance itself, is a deeply personal and spiritual expression for me. It connects me to my inner femininity and to the ancient powers I follow, like Lorn, and Varuna, when I dance. I feel their presence, and it is as if their warmth surrounds me. It might seem unusual, especially if you are not familiar with the cultural and spiritual significance of belly dance. The way we choose to appear is part of our connection to these ancient traditions. The costume is designed to move with us, to enhance the beauty and grace of the dance. It is not just about appearance, it's about feeling free and expressive. Honestly, I do not feel cold. The energy of the dance, the connection to my heritage, and the warmth of the audience all play a part in keeping me comfortable. I understand it might be hard to see it that way from the outside looking in, but for me and others who perform, it is a very meaningful experience. I hope that brings clarity to things a bit. Is there anything else you would like to know? I am more than happy to share. Ah, I see. You are curious if I can do a belly roll. Yes, I can. It is a fundamental part of belly dancing and something I have practiced for years. No need to feel embarrassed. Belly rolls are a beautiful expression of control and grace in the dance. If you watch closely during my next performance, you will see how it flows with the music. Is there anything else you would like to know? I am happy to share more about the dance or answer any other questions you have. You are wondering what I will do after the caravan disbands and we go our separate ways from Maximus. That is a serious question and one I have thought a lot about. My first plan is to visit Varuna in the forest realm. I want to bring belly dance to that beautiful city, to share the grace and artistry that I have dedicated my life to. It is a dream I have held close to my heart for a long time. But I also think about returning home to help my youngest brother with his belly dancing training. He has so much potential, and I would love to support him. I might even help him with his own belly dancing costume. I have been imagining it already. An open vest or male crop top paired with either a long silken kilt or male harem leggings. It is important that he looks the part, though I am thinking aloud now. Oh, I am sorry. I got a bit carried away. I'm just so excited for the future and all the possibilities it holds. From Ondar City to Varuna and back to the desert realm, I want to experience everything this world has to offer. Touring the realms of the monarchy, learning about diverse cultures, and discovering more about myself along the way is a thrilling thought. And of course, introducing others to the beauty and grace of belly dance is part of that journey. But for now, I have one more performance to attend. I am up next, and I can hear Maximus searching for me backstage. He does have quite the loud mouth, doesn't he? Thank you for the lovely conversation. It has been a pleasure sharing my story with you. If you ever have more questions, I would be happy to answer them another time. Enjoy the rest of the show. I'm coming, Maximus!